Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. Good morning. It's I don't know what time it is. I think it's 7:15 p.m. on Thursday. I think today is the 25th of January, something like that. 25th, 24th, 25th. Today is the 25th. Yes. Good morning. Hey, hey, hey. Came on here to say good morning. I know it's evening, but I want to say good morning because I want you to wake up. I want all of us to wake up. Wake up. It's morning. It's morning. Ty Tribbett said, I can see a brand new day. I can see a brand new day. You can see a brand new day when you wake up. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Why is that? Weeping endures for a night, or it may endure for a night because you're asleep. You're unconscious. When you're unconscious, you're not aware. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going on. Weeping may endure during that time. But when you wake up, when you come into awareness, when you come into consciousness, when you find out exactly what it is, when the daylight comes, when you see the daylight, when you experience the daylight, that's when joy comes. Wake up. Wake up. It's the 25th of January. We've made these, you make New Year's resolutions or whatever, and you say what you're going to do. But, in a couple of weeks, sometimes it dwindles, Wake up. You got a brand new opportunity every day. You got a brand new chance, a brand new opportunity to do what it is that you're called to do. Be about that business. Wake up. Don't stay asleep. Don't stay asleep. No matter who else is sleeping around you, you wake up. Wake up because God has given you the ability to do so by the power of the Holy Spirit. Do not allow yourself to stay asleep. Do not allow yourself to remain stagnant. Do not allow yourself to remain in a place of complacency because you don't have to. No matter what it is, what is around you or what's not around you, it's all an illusion to make you think that you don't have what you need. If you have a vision, if you have a purpose, if there's something that's in you that wants to come out, the way is already made. You may not see it, but it's there. Every piece of the puzzle that you need has already been provided. You just have to wake up. You just have to come into consciousness. You just have to come into reality. You have to wake up. You can't stay asleep. The beginning part of that verse, I think it's Psalm 30:5. The beginning part of that verse says that his anger is for a moment, but his favor lasts for a lifetime. What does that mean? That verse is not talking about anger as in God is mad or anything like that. It's judgment. It's the judgment of correction, not judgment as in a hammer, but in correction and discipline. If you have not self-corrected up to this point, do it right now. Self-correct. Self-correct. God's anger lasts for a moment. Let yours should too. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Stop beating yourself up. It's over. That's done. Whatever you didn't do, whatever you see as a failure, whatever you see that, you're not happy with, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. Stop putting your energy into that. It was a moment. It was a moment. This is a moment, and it will pass. It'll pass. His anger is for a moment, and his favor lasts a lifetime. We look at these kinds of things, and we see this. We know that God is always loving, and his truth endures to all generations and all this kind of thing, but we forget to apply those same principles to ourselves. Apply it to yourself. Apply it to yourself. Let yourself off the hook. Whatever you didn't do it in this moment up until now, whatever you didn't do, whatever you miscommunicated, whatever you failed at, whatever didn't work the way you wanted it to work, whatever didn't work, we call it a failure, but it wasn't a failure. It was a learning experience. You learn from it, grow from it. Now move forward. Move forward. Give yourself the favor of God. How about that? How about that? When you look in the mirror at yourself, if you know God and you know who he is, and if your aim and your goal is to be more like him, then you have to treat yourself like he treats you. How about that? Treat yourself and others. We do good. We do okay with other people, but we don't always turn those things back to ourselves. His favor lasts forever. Put that favor on yourself. Get in that mirror. Talk to yourself, baby. You can do this. You can do it. Joy comes in the morning. Joy is here. If I'm talking to you right now, if you see this at any point, at any time, and anything that I say is resonating with you, you're awake. You just woke up. If I say anything and you're like, woo, that was something, oh, you just woke up. Good morning. Good morning. You just woke up. Your joy is here. Take that momentum. Take it. Whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, it doesn't matter. It only takes a spark to begin the engine of a locomotive. You know that, right? It takes one spark has to happen. One spark to move a whole engine of a whole, whatever you call it, the big train, the big, one spark. One spark. I want to give you that spark. Let's go. Get it. Do you hear me? It's morning, babies. It's morning. Wake up. Wake up. Joy comes in the morning. As soon as you wake up, there's your joy. You don't have to remain asleep. You don't have to. You don't have to. It says weeping may endure for a night, because the night depends on you. How long the night is depends on you. If you want it to be night, some people want it to be night. I mean, I don't understand it, but some people enjoy the nighttime because they want to wander in sorrow's valley and feel sorry for themselves and have other people, pity parties and stuff like that. I don't do it. That's me. Now that's me. I don't do it, and I don't entertain it because it's draining. I want for myself and for you, I want us to win. I want us to win and win big. And every win builds on top of the next. It sets you in motion. It sets you in motion for the next. If you don't start, you will not finish. If you don't start, nothing will happen. It'll be 2029. And you'll still be saying, "Ooh, it's gonna be my year. This gonna be my year." Okay. All right. Wake up. Joy comes in the morning. It's morning. It's morning right now. Get up and let's get it. This is your call to action. If I said anything that touched you, you have hit the bullseye. This is your target moment. This is your moment. You know what sin is? Sin is missing the mark. That's what it is. In general, sin means to miss the mark. We don't want to sin against ourselves, against the purpose of God in us. We don't want to sin. We don't want to miss the mark. We don't want to miss. We don't want to miss the mark that God has set for us. If you miss it, if you don't participate in it, it is sin. Because you're not being obedient, because you're not serving God's purpose in this earth. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. This is your call. I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to say whatever's on my heart. I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of it. I didn't go through 16 years of sitting in a chair and not the majority of that time not being able to do for myself. Y'all don't know the real story. Y'all just know a little bit of it. Y'all don't know the real story. But I didn't sit there and go through all that I went through to get here, to keep my mouth shut. It's my job to pull you out of where you are and show you where you can be and help you to rise to the occasion. There is nothing that's happening to you that will not allow you, that you can't rise above. Nothing. Nothing is happening to you that you cannot get beyond. Did you know that? Nothing. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care how hard it is. Yeah, it's hard. Okay. It might be. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. But there's nothing that you can't rise above. If God is in you, the hope of glory. Now, let me put that caveat. If he is within you and he is the hope of glory for your life, then there is no flood. There is no flood that's too strong, that's too powerful, that's too great, that he does not lift a standard against. That standard is against the flood, and guess where else it is? Above it. Above it. It's against it and above it. So it means it's contained. Whereas the flood is here. If something is against it and above it, the flood is contained. Wake up. Wake up and let's get it. Get your life. Get your life. Get your life. Get your life. Pray and ask God to show you all that you need to see. Get a revelation from him. Get a revelation so you can see all that you need to see and take those steps one by one. Take them. Take those steps one by one. One by one. And watch God direct every single step. I'm a witness. Watch him direct every single step. And in just a little while, you will not recognize yourself. I don't recognize myself. I don't. When I look at my life, when I look at myself, I'm not even talking about circumstantially necessarily, but when I look at myself, 5 years ago, I couldn't, not at all. Not this girl right here. Not this girl. I didn't know she was in here. I mean, I've seen little sparks of her. I've seen her here and there, but I didn't know she was full this. I didn't know she was this. I didn't know this was her. I didn't know. I didn't know this was her. Kim said me either. I didn't know. So I'm telling you, if you take these steps and you move forward and you press your way and keep your hand in God's hand and let him direct you, you will not know yourself. Baby, this life is to be lived. Period. Lived to the fullest. It's not just for you to be here to pay bills and hope you can buy a pizza at the end of the week. That ain't what that ain't. Jesus. That ain't what he died. He didn't die for that. Oh, that's something else. Okay, I digress. I'm sorry. I digress. He didn't die. He didn't die for that. He wants us to live abundant lives from the inside out. From the inside out. All right? Let's live it. Let's get it. Good morning! Wake up! Wake up! Love y'all. And don't forget it. Everything attached to me wins. Say it for yourself. Everything attached to me wins. I win with this wind. This wind. The wind of God. The wind of the Holy Spirit that pushes me, that propels me, that thrusts me forward. I win. I win no matter what. Because greater is he that's in me every single day. No matter how I feel or what things look like, no matter. I cried myself to sleep a little bit last night. No matter. But still, I win. I still win. It's still great. My life is still great. He's still great in me. I'm still great. I'm great because he's great. I'm not cast down. I'm not destroyed. I'm not none of that. I'm not defeated. That's where I want to be. That's what I want to say. I'm not defeated. I'm not defeated. Even if I feel defeated, I'm not defeated. I'm not defeated. Something around me may want to show me a picture to try to make me think that I'm defeated. Oh, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. A circumstance may occur to try to show you a picture to make you think that you are defeated, that you're not where you should be. It's an illusion. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in an illusion. You gotta know for yourself beyond the shadow of a doubt that you win. You gotta know it. You gotta know it beyond everything that happens. You gotta know that you win. Wake up. I'm still talking about that. Wake up. Know that you win. Know it. Know it from the inside, not from the outside, from the inside, not from the outside in. Your circumstance doesn't tell you that you win. You tell the circumstance. You talk to the circumstance. You talk to yourself. You talk to the people around you. You talk to the things that are coming against you. And let those things know. Let those obstacles know. Let everything know that you win. All right? You do. You do. You win. You win. All right? I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it because every time I say it, somebody else is going to believe it. So I'm going to keep saying it. And if anybody gets tired of me saying it, then that's because they don't want to win. So that's okay too. We win. We win. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I just told somebody, I don't know if that was today or yesterday. I get my days mixed up. I just said to somebody, that was a couple days ago. I just said to somebody, she was asking me about being in a wheelchair and everything. And I told her, I said, honey, I didn't win when I got out of the wheelchair. Y'all just didn't know it. I already knew it. I already knew it. I was already there. Y'all are surprised. Y'all, the surprise came to y'all. Y'all like, ooh, she's something else. She's something else now. The people that are the closest to me, they already know. I was winning sitting down. I was winning, couldn't walk. I was winning, couldn't stand up. I was winning then. I was winning when I couldn't do a lot of stuff. I was winning then. It's just out loud now. Win. Wake up. Do your work. Be about your business. And win. This is your call to action. It is. This is your call. This is your call. You don't have to miss the mark. You don't have to miss the point where you're supposed to be. You don't have to miss it. Because now you're responsible. You've heard it now. You've heard it now. So you're responsible for this word that you've heard. You're responsible for it. So now you got to do something. You don't have no choice now. To whom much is given, much is required. I just gave you a lot. Now you got to get up and do something with it. It doesn't hit you in your spirit for you to sit there on it and just be like, oh, well, that was good. She said something that was good. Yeah, that's not what this is for. That's not what it's for. It's to help us to come together. To encourage one another and to propel each other forward, to push each other forward. If I share and you share, listen, we can all go forward. We could go forward together. We can put our things together and we can move. We can get some traction here. We can get some traction. We can help each other. There's no competition. We can help each other. If we know how to build and be together and be together and do it together as Christ wants us to. He didn't put us here as individuals just to, we are individual, but he put us here to work collectively together. There is no kingdom with one. No kingdom with one. We're all fitly joined together. So get in your place. Get in your place. And if you don't know where that place is, there are people that will help you. I got people helping me. I got people helping me to get in my place, to find my place, to understand my place. I got people in my back pushing me forward. That's what we got to do. All right? I got to go. Y'all win. Win. If you got to cry, a little bit, if you got to, if you got to, whatever you got to do, know that you still win. You still win. Greater is he that is in you than anything and anybody else that's in the world. He's great. He's great in you, not on you. Come on, not on you. In you. So he shines from the inside of you. He shines inside out. Okay? His love, his character, all of that comes from inside of you. And if it's inside of you, then it's who you are. It's who you are. You're not putting on something. You're in it. He's in you, not on you. Because if it's on you, then like these earrings, I can take them off if I need to. But I can't take my heart out of my body because it's in me. And I need it to live. That's Christ. That's Christ in you. Live. Win. Wake up. Don't stay asleep. Wake up so you can experience the joy of living this life to the fullest in purpose for the plan of God over your life. Let's do it together. I love y'all. Have a good evening.